Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin' with Allie. 2:35 p.m. When it looks like I can't, God says I can, and He won't let me fall in the enemy's hands. Ooh, the Tower and the Emperor. You need to be reminded how much of a beast you really are. So it's coming in. All eyes on me. Yeah, the Emperor. Oh, I'm hearing Pac hit him up. Get money. Get money. Yeah. First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. So, yeah, all of a sudden, I feel like that tower is more so your team is out. Whew. Imagine you're trying to be president. You're going from governor, senate, senator, you're going from this position trying to go to the next one, trying to go to the top spot. You have a specific position in mind that you're looking for. This is what I want. Tell me what you want. This is what I want. Your team said, okay. So now we running a campaign. That means that as you're headed to the top, of course you're going to have some critics. Of course you're going to have some naysayers. But them smear campaigns, that just won't happen. It's coming in all directions. Okay, what's this? It's almost like you gotta zoom out of something. I don't know. The Hangman. I feel like you need to zoom out of something, or you need to zoom into something. I think you need to zoom out of something. You got the Hierophant and the High Priestess back to back with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. At some point, that other person in you clicks. That higher self energy, it just clicks because your lower self is going after whatever it is you want, right? And then you got the Tower, but then you have the Hangman. See, a Tower hits and something lets you know that you're required. Did you hear me? Did you heard me? Did you heard in me? You're required to play whatever this card is in your deck. I don't know what it is, but you do. Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Well, you want that top spot, you better play your hand. You got a funny way of, this reminds me of Scandal. What was Shorty's name that wanted to be the first female president? Not Susan. What was her name? Her daughter's name was Candace. Ooh, I cannot think of her fucking name. She played Phoebe on Friends, though. Anyway, she was super nice, and they put a whole bunch of clips together that just, she was like, yeah, we need more we need more presidential, not like, and less Aunt B, because they showed her, making pies, and she laughing and giggling on the talk shows and shit. She was like, well, hold on, you put those clips together and made me seem like some type of cartoon or something. Like, what the fuck? She was like, nah, that's just, I'm just using what's already out there. That's exactly what the other side gonna do. You want to go to the next spot. You want what you want. Like, you want to get what you're going after. Yeah. It's your image. Huh. You're too nice. Yeah. I feel like you're too nice. What's this? you're so empathetic that it's actually, you're going to figure it out. It's going to smack you the way it's supposed to. It's going to hit you because like Tina did Ike in a limo, it finally hit me. You have to change your focus. And with the hangman, you will. You'll see something from a different point of view, a different perspective. So that tower moment, the tower moment is like a lot of clarity that's just coming in unexpected. And the hangman, it seems like you're waiting on this, but it seems like it's like you know an opportunity, or you know your opportunity when you see it. But the next problem is it's the hangman. All right, so what are we doing from here? So you see what's in front of you, or you see whatever this is that you finally needed to see. You finally see it, the justice. All right, so you see how to create justice. You want balance. You want justice. Okay, well, let's make it happen then, Captain. Temperance, the strength, the high priestess, the magician. Yeah, you've been waiting on a new beginning for a while, but I feel like you're hung up on all of the wrong shits. I really do. I feel like you're hung up on all of the wrong things. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things that don't fucking matter. Now, it's a lot of things that, you know, it's just like, man, that's just some everyday shit. And then there's some things that I feel like you're just paying too much attention. If somebody's like, I don't like your shirt today, that shouldn't bother you. You know what? Your opinion pisses me off. That shouldn't bother you. I think somewhere along the line, you must have forgot that you're still debatable. People can still debate about you, with you. That shouldn't, it shouldn't throw off how you see you, how you feel about you. I'm going to say it like that. What's this? You've been awaiting something this whole time. I hope you are ready. The strength. Well, good thing you are. You shock yourself. The tower, the strength, and the justice. You shock yourself. Something's been a long time fucking coming, but you figure it the fuck out. There has to be a formula. Gotta be. Gotta be. Cause you not no motherfucking dummy. Not by it. You're not an idiot. You're not a dummy. You're reckless, but in a good way. You never reckless. Not no more. When it come down to what you want, you're never reckless. The only time you get reckless is when whatever this is on the line and it's right there in the reach. That means if it's between me and you, I'm going to go get my shit. You're not standing in my way. Who's going to stop me? Me? Well, I don't think so. And I gladly put you down to let you know that. Energetically, you're sick. I say that in the craziest way because I don't know how I feel about it, right? Because this is an everybody thing at this point. Energetically, you are sick. And I'm not saying sick like it's something wrong with you. I'm saying you don't know how much of a monster you really are. Energetically, if this was like, all right, it's the last man standing. I think if it was, just listen to me. Energetically, right? Not here. Energetically. If the Lord said, or the angels or ancestors, whoever you want to pick, if they said, all right, let's say it's a group. It's 4 other people. You make the 5th one. And they say, okay, well, last person standing, they're the winner. They get da-da-da-da-da. And what do? You turn into savage mode instantly. You turn it on. But not only do you turn it on, all you heard was winner take all. Okay, but the thing about this is, you have a monster within you, and you show it when you feel like it, or when you feel like it's necessary. You're going to feel like it's necessary because it actually is going to help you move forward. It's some type of weird confidence that you have that energetically You are the sickest creature that they have ever made in any movie ever, and you're indestructible. I'm not saying that to insult you. I'm saying that because that actually is some weird ass shit. But you are you, so you know, whatever. What's this? You break routine. You break protocol. All of a sudden, you switch up your morals, your values, you as a person, your thoughts, your emotions. Everything about you starts to fucking switch up. It starts to enhance. That's only after this tower moment takes place. Whatever that tower moment is. But whatever it is, it's almost like this ain't really the energy of having, like, you know, goggles on or nothing like that and then taking them off and realizing this is literally flipping something on its head and seeing something from a different point of view. Prime example. Oh, prime example. This is when I knew I was smarter than my brothers. Specifically, all four of them. This is when I knew I was smarter than them. Not as, you know, a whole brain, but certain parts. I use my brain where they do not. So you remember how in the cereal boxes, every cereal box, remember they used to have the toys that came in the bottom. Remember that? Some people will be like, all right, I'm about to just pour all the cereal. I'm about to just eat all the cereal until I get the prize. And then some people say, you know what? Fuck that prize. And then some people said, I don't really want the prize, but I know I could get it real easy. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to flip the box upside down. I'm going to open it upside down. Pour the cereal, and the toy should be right at the top. After one or two bowls, if it takes that much, that toy is right there at the top. Why? Because it was actually at the bottom, but I flipped it upside down. So it's at the top for me, but it's at the bottom for you. And if you want to fix it just to make people feel better, well, what you could also do was tape the bottom of the box back, open the top of the box, and just flip the bag so it looks like it was open at the top. That's only if anybody's really pressed, though. Really pressed, glue it a little bit on the inside of the... See, that's what I be saying. That's probably why we gotta watch this motherfucker. I be thinking too much. My whole point of that was flip the box upside down to get the toy out. Why wait when you have the formula? Why wait when you know what the strategy is? The Emperor. Why wait? You know what the strategy is. Flip it on its head. The strength. That's why you surprise yourself. Flip it on its head. Pick the world up and drop it on a fucking head. That's all you have to do. See? You, my darling, have been waiting on the toy at the bottom of the box. And you're tired of eating cereal now, aren't you? You tired of the little shit. I'm tired of eating this cereal. I want something else. But I live in a household where we can only have one box of cereal open at the top. So you, my darling, I don't want to wait on the toy. And nobody said I couldn't flip it upside down, so. And then the people that never think about this shit, I kid you not. People that'll never think about the shit, you don't have to go as far as taping the fucking box. You open the cereal upside down and just put it back. People who aren't thinking about it, see, they want the toy too, but they don't understand your train of thought. So for them to just walk past the cereal and it's just open upside down, it doesn't ring out any type of weirdness to them. No weirdness at all. It's amazing what you could do when you just use your brain. Work smarter, not harder. The Moon and the Emperor. For them to walk past that cereal box, I don't know, like, why the fuck would you open a box upside down? Well, you could say, well, I wanted to get the toy out from the top. I wanted the toy, so You could say that, and now they know your formula. If you're willing to share the formula, sure. But if you're not, then you know what not to give. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You have a formula. That's what that tower's about. That's when you figure it out, don't you? Yeah, you do. You figure out what the formula is. So you finally figure out. Okay. I need a link chilling or the relaxing with Allie's last video, I think, with this one. But the last video that I did, one of the last ones, I said something about the hamster wheel. You keep going on the same cycle over and over and over. You trying to get through. It's like, why I can't get out this weird ass situation? Like, why I just feel stuck and trapped and da 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 da. Okay, this tower hits. So you finally decide, I'm tired of running on this wheel. So I gave the example of being on a stationary bike. You pedaling real fast, and the stationary bike does not have brakes. So you're going real fast. You're just pedaling like a crazy person real fast. The momentum of the metal picks up, and now it's too fast for you. So the only option you really have is to fuck yourself up, or let your legs kind of just swing out a little bit until it slows down. Then you got control of it again. So I feel like something actually went out of control. And then with the tower, you get tired of something. I feel like you get fed up with something. That tower hits, and then all of a sudden the hangman also. All of a sudden you have this idea. All of a sudden you just know the fucking star. All of a sudden you just know the moon and the star. You smart as fuck. You ever did something or you just sitting there thinking, and you came up with like whatever the solution is? You was like, man, I'm really smart as fuck. I'm really smart as fuck. Like, I'm really up there. Like, I'm really smart as fuck. You ever felt like that? Because you're about to feel like that again. You about to feel like that again. Why? Because you're smart as fuck. What do you mean? What do you mean, why? Fuck. The moon and the sun. The problem is leaving. The solution is permanent. Welcome, nightmare. We've been expecting you. You just don't understand who you are, and it's sick because whether you're feminine or masculine, you are the fucking emperor, the Hierophant. You are just you're smart as fuck. That's just what it is. You know how to get knowledge. This is common sense to you, right? So you want to know some type of topic come up. You want to know about it real quick. Do you Google it? Do you go get books about it? Do you read about it? Do you really study this information? Do you really go into hermit mode and study? Or do you ask somebody else what they know about the topic? What you do? Because the smart person actually does both. Yeah. Sometimes word of mouth, sometimes people have the information that they can tell you straight up that you can't read. And sometimes the shit that you read, people don't know. Smart to have both, right? It's good to know that you're on, both sides of it. Problem seems to be you get to everything going on and you be a part of everything. You know a little bit of everything about every situation. I feel like that's too much. And I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you know a lot and it combined all together and it created some big ass cluster. And then the tower hits because you just like, I'm going on this cycle over and over and I can't figure it out. And then it's like the tower finally hits and it's like, oh, that's what it is? It's pretty simple. The moon, the star, and the emperor. What's this? You surprise yourself by how strong you are, by how smart you are. Sheesh, somebody's a hater. Told you, somebody's a fucking hater. The hermit and the devil. Justice fell right up under my chair, so that lets me know what you say goes, and someone doesn't like that. Somebody's hating. That's okay though. I wouldn't pay that no mind. I think that's about as much as they get. It's about as far as they get. Oh my God, the weightless cards, they come crying off the table. They come crying off the table. They're so sad. Weirdo mania never surprises me, so whatever. What's this? Yep, you figured out you've been know what the problem is. It seems like the problem's always been highlighted. You've been trying to figure it out, but you finally fucking do. My nigga, you finally figure it out. The problem may not be a person. It may not be a thing. Whatever the problem is, you have been doing the absolute most trying to figure it out. I don't know. The solution might be a little simplistic. That's the crazy part. The solution to this may be so fucking simplistic that you're overthinking it. Tell me how simplistic it is to flip a box upside down that has a toy at the bottom. Flip the box upside down so that the toy is now at the top. How simplistic is that? And how many people think to do that? What do you think the statistics on that are? Yeah. You a different breed. What's this? You're a different... See, somebody is so mad. The more happy you are, the more it pisses them off, the more energy they throw. But it's just like... Like the ceiling can't hold us. Yeah, the energy, the more fuck shit they throw, it's like the more you just having fun and shit. This is like, who was the boxer that used to dance in the ring? I can't even think of who it is. I ain't seeing images right now. This shit right here is like, yeah, somebody is pissed. The ceiling can't hold us. All of a sudden, this formula. Y'all ever seen one of them movies or a show where you see the character or the characters is like the mission is to get money or to get a certain amount of money or whatever the fuck, right? And then you see them like do the plan. It start like they do their first little mission, the second mission or whatever, and then after that, it's like you see the whole process just kind of go like the camera speed up. You see them just over days, over months, like everybody just stacked up and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. All of us, because whatever the fuck this formula is, you like, oh, this what I've been waiting on. But I promise you, I feel like the answer to this shit is so simplistic. It's so simple that you're overthinking it. It's so simple that it's slipping your mind. It's not that it's not on your mind. It's something that you'll be like, this like you can't find your keys. You ask somebody else like, yo, you see my keys? Like, I can't find my keys. We can't go until I find my keys. And they see you looking around and shit, but you just be, I don't know. So you like, well, you see my keys? And they like, well, no. Like, well, did you check on your bed? Check on your desk? Or no, because I ain't going in my room. And then weirdly enough, about 5 minutes later, they decide to go check in their room. And where's the keys? Right there in the center of their bed. It's like, what the fuck? Now all of a sudden you can just go. I feel like something is so simple. I feel like somebody even told you this, or you had the idea already and you've been holding. You just ain't been doing nothing with it. something skyrockets. But I feel like the reason that you won't move forward with whatever this is because you're too attached to external things. That could be people's fucking emotions, what they saying, all type of shit, what they doing. It could be, you could be focused on everybody else but yourself. That external shit, don't focus on that. Focus on what you doing. What's this? Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, you been had whatever this is already in the chamber, the Wheel of Fortune, but you just haven't activated. And the reason why is because the fucking moon and the star. It's so hard to really believe, like, one, that this is a solution, the solution, and two, that this gonna make me rich, bitch. Like, it's hard to believe it's gonna put you at a new status. You're going upward in another status. Why? Because I swear to God, you already upgraded. When it comes down to your spiritual shit, you've upgraded in a level spiritually. When you went through that awakening, you upgraded. Some of y'all didn't even realize you fucking went through one. Some of y'all, you going through the shit right now. Don't even realize. Why? Because you're stronger than you used to be. You used to notice them awakenings. Some of y'all don't notice them now. Some of y'all be like, oh, yeah. It's like you notice afterward. You just notice that you smarter. You notice you got more powers or something shit like that. I don't know. You just got mad downloads left and right. I don't know. What's this? Yeah, the death. You went through a transformation, but you're ending cycles and starting new ones. You figured out how to end this goddamn cycle. It is something that has been on repeat for the fucking longest. You finally figured out, when we kept saying you are the one that is going to bring yourself justice. It will not be handed to you from no fucking where. You will have to create that by yourself. You ain't talking about me. Obviously I am, because you figure it the fuck out. Mr. I ain't talking about you. Miss I ain't talking about you. Oh, we'll see if I'm talking about you. We'll see. Well, all of a sudden, you figure out how to actually accomplish your dream. And it's so fucking simple. You might have already been told how to do this and might have rejected it. The Hierophant, the death, and the moon, you might have fucking rejected the idea to begin with. It's a reason that you're being led to certain things, and it is because you are the emperor, feminine or masculine, the emperor and the star. That means you're born to literally lead the pack and entertain. Lead the pack and do whatever this is that you do. That's you. That's what you do. You brought yourself justice, or you're about to bring yourself justice. Your story is not the very first story that is being told like that. But your shit's very unique, though. Hey, hold the fuck up. Your shit is very unique, though. Your story got you full of pressure, and everybody want to know what makes you full of pressure. How you become full of pressure like that? Like, what happened? What? Now this is a story all about how. And the Hangman, it simply starts once you realize that you are on a wheel and you're tired. You decide to take your feet off the fucking pedals because it's out of control. You release all this. You release control. When I say you take your feet off the pedals, you literally, that's your form of releasing control out of the situations, whatever the fuck you got going on. You're releasing control. Everything is slowing itself down, and during that process, you're getting fucking ideas, or you're understanding. You have the formula to whatever this is. You have the 100%, 1000% solution. You have it. I couldn't even tell you what it is. I couldn't even activate this for you. I couldn't talk crazy and make you ignite into it. This is your shit. So now it's time for you to run it. Yeah, the Judgment and the fucking Magician. Oh, you thought I was playing? It's time for you to run it. What you mean? Hermit mode. So you're aware. You aware of what's going on. Yeah, don't worry about all that extra shit in the background. Just know what's going on. It's being taken care of. Don't even worry about that. But you got the Judgment, the Magician, and the World. Do you not see that you are necessary? Do you not see that whatever this is that you do, I'm telling you, man, some of y'all, I'm about to open up a Shopify store and I'm about to sell straight up hoodies and t-shirts. Period. Then you do some type of fucking research with the hermit. You have some type of knowledge already, but then you actually decide that you're interested in something. So you start to put in heavy research for something. Like you're studious. And then you realize that's all I gotta do. What the fuck? That's it? Hold the fuck up. That's all I gotta do? And it's at peace. You're at peace with something. That means you're having fun. That means this shit is cool. The fuck with the moon and the sun, this is also something that you're working on night and day. That's how you know you loving it. Whatever it is, that's how you know you loving it. Did some shit that had your ass up for 3 days straight. Why? Because you love it. You love it. And you might have the thought process, oh, man, I should have been tried that shit. Man, I should have been did that. So when they ask you why is the cereal box upside down, you gonna tell them. Because the toy was at the fucking top. If I flip it upside down, what are you talking about? Man, I should have been did that. Sitting up here eating all these stupid ass bowls of cereal. All I had to do was flip this shit upside down. Oh, so you're the blueprint. The magician with the empress at the bottom, you're the blueprint for something. That's why you're justice. That's why you bring yourself justice. The emperor, the star, and the justice, feminine or masculine. You figure out, and this is a big ass deal because whatever this is that you're figuring out, I guarantee you nobody in your family has either one, ever done it, or two, has ever done it legitimately, or three, ever done it and was successful. Like this is not longevity for them, but it is for you. I feel like there's a certain way that you figure out how to do something, but it's so fucking simple. This is like when you have to learn long division first just to find out there's a short division way. Like, what the fuck? Like, I could have, like, hold up, bruh. No, you need to know how to do it both ways. For fucking what if I get the same answer? Let me do it my way. I got this. See, and that's what you figure something out like that. That's your energy. Let me do this shit my way. I don't need to learn the long way. The fuck? I know the long way. The fuck? I done had to do it too many times. So if I wanted to, I would. This is easier. Leave me the fuck alone. That's your energy, and can't nobody fuck with that. With that being said, you go straight to the fucking emperor energy, straight to the star energy, straight to justice energy. Why? And then everybody's looking at how the fuck did you do that? I feel like your growth is amazing. The hermit, the moon and the sun, I feel like you grow damn near overnight, because whatever this is, you're up studying something, you're up research something, whatever it is, you're doing this shit day and night. When you have free time, you ain't got free time. Why? Because you busy now. You big busy. The tower, you big busy now. Yeah, you're ignoring a lot of calls. You ain't talking about nothing. I ain't got no time. I got that nut on my mind. You're literally about to figure this out, and it's so crazy because you almost don't see it coming. It's like you have a bit of a small version in mind of how this is about to go. You're literally setting yourself free. And it is because you have been doing the fucking formula the long way. You have been doing long division the whole fucking time. Why? Because I gotta show my work, but I could do that the short way too. They don't need to know your plan. They just need to know how you did it. So while you're in the process of making this work, motherfuckers don't need to know what you went to. They just need to know after you do it, like, okay, let me see how you did that. You know how Ramsey be like, all right, so I made this, now y'all recreate the dish? Yeah, yeah. This is how I did this, now do your thing. It's a lot of people that's selfish like that. No, just don't learn how to do it yourself. The stupidest thing I heard was this nigga. So this girl told Buddy, like, yeah, like, I was with this dude. It didn't work out, but he helped me build my own business. Like, he taught me how to, how to work the shit. This dumb motherfucker gonna tell her, nah, baby girl, that ain't even how you supposed to do it. You supposed to have that nigga give you the business. You supposed to have somebody give you the business, not create your own. Not create your own so that you can keep creating several of them. You just so don't. Okay. And you somebody that people pay attention to. Okay, so yeah, obviously it would be irresponsible of me to not offer the world another point of view, because people like you, nah, I'm out here restoring people's faith in humanity. Because what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it seems like that's your energy. That's what you're doing. Why? Because whatever this is, the tower, the hangman, and the death, you're no longer holding on. You figured something out. I ain't gotta wait. you figured out how to skip the whole line. Before, this is like you standing in line. Then it's like, shit, fuck this. Let me walk straight to the front. I got VIP access. I'm VIP. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people throwing shade and shit because they mad that you're skipping the line. But the thing is, you figured out what the formula is. Okay, so all I gotta do is call ahead. All I gotta do is call ahead. So when it's ready, I just show up, walk straight to the front of the line. I don't gotta wait. That's the formula to not having to wait in this line, huh? Interesting. I think I'll do that. Oh, this is an express pass. That means I skipped the whole line. Okay, I think I'll do that. I think I'll give my express pass. I think I'm gonna do that. So you skip right to the front of the line. Everybody's sorty. Yeah, no. Now you got people. Yeah, I know you did some fuck shit in the background trying to get to the top. Nah, I think you're just smart. Oh, so all I have to do is call ahead. That's what I'll do. You guys have a great day. Some crazy shit. I'll be right back.